Hola, amigos. Red Pilled Biker here. And I've been thinking today, what is uh, what is the reason for existence? What is the point of the universe and life? Hell, I don't know. I'm just a man. So if I want to comprehend this, I got to break it down to man-sized understanding. And really, this man's understanding using reason and rationality to the best I can. So I've really been thinking, what is the point of my life? What is the purpose? And I know it varies from person to person. So I'm just sharing with you me. And that came down to this. I want to be at peace. I want to be at peace with the world. I want to be at peace with my fellow humans. I want to be at peace with myself. I want to be at peace. That is my goal from here on out, the rest of my life, is to live a life of peace and tranquility. And that's why I delve off into things like Stoicism. Speaking of which, let me share with you a passage from Book 8 of Meditations. Yeah, I'm going to talk a lot about Stoicism. The cucumber tastes bitter, throw it away. There are thorns in your path, walk around them. That is enough. Don't add, why do these things exist? Is the universe out to get me? Such thoughts betray an ignorance of nature's works and ways. Marcus Aurelius, a couple thousand years ago, this was written. And I find it hard to argue this point. But I also find it hard as a man to live by this passage. And why is that? Well, it makes perfect sense. If something tastes bitter, if something is a shitty situation, if you got a job you really hate, you got a vehicle that you just don't like anymore, man, you quit your job and you find a new one. You sell the car, you junk the car, you do whatever. We know this instinctually. But see, when it comes to our own private lives as men, here's what we've really been taught. If the cucumber tastes bitter, nut up and eat it anyway. Suck it up, man up. That's what we're taught to do. So we're hesitant to take something that is negative in our lives and just throw it away. If there are thorns in our path, walk around them. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? But what are we really taught to do? If there's something in your way, by God, you buckle down and you knock it down and you just spend all your energy trying to trample down this thing that you could have just walked around, or you could have just walked away from. And how is eating bitter cucumbers or dragging your ass through thorns, how does that bring any peace to your life? Red Pilled Biker asked himself. And I realized that doesn't fit into my goal at all. I know if this cucumber I got tastes bitter, there's a lot of cucumbers out in the garden. And if there are thorns in my path that are keeping me from where I need to go, I'll just walk around them. Because what point is it to get to where I want to go if I'm all bloody and torn up? So anyway, there's a difference between what we've been told as men and what really can bring us peace in our lives. What your goals are, I don't know. Maybe eating bitter cucumbers and sucking it up and manning up and nutting up and walking through thorn patches. Maybe that's your goal. It's not mine. Anyway, guys, life is hard. Don't make it any harder than it needs to be. And don't eat shitty tasting cucumbers or walk through thorns. Keep it real, gentlemen. Adios.